aunt and uncle. This is Aunt Martha, and this is Uncle JP. I believe you said you were 86?
Yeah.
How about that? 86 years young.
Myrtle's got it on me 10 years.
Yes, she does. But there are two living, surviving members of this family that's still alive, and this is Uncle JP and Aunt Myrtle over in the other side.
Or better said, Pete and repeat.
This is my Aunt Myrtle Riggins. Aunt Myrtle will be 97 on her birthday on August the 8th. And still, her mind is very clear. It's all the family history and just keeps up with everybody. Just what they have in the family.
Hi, Aunt Myrtle.
California and met a movie star out there.
So you just became one while you were out there. Good. That's great.
There's some good memories of this house.
That's right.
And today she's a movie star.
She said she had been one for a long time, so this is my cousin, the junior, and I was telling her, we're to the oldest grandchildren, so I was telling her that we needed to hear the rest of this story, so.
What this is about is really fellowship. Everybody have a good time. It is not with my family. I'm related to Christian, and my mama was a Christian, so she's kin to the Riggins. And Aunt Myrtle was the Riggins.
His daddy from somehow or other he related when you said that.
Oh, I'll tell you a strange story. You know how we all met? Dave was sitting in the office when we was introduced. He said, "Oh, gee, I know them." And we got talking. That's how we found out. Ain't that something? Small world.
How did y'all get to doing this thing?
I brought it up one time, and next thing I know, we put it in motion. It just happened. Took a while.
This guy standing behind me, I met him several years ago. He's actually kin to us.
Yeah,
Our distant cousin.
Yeah, something like that. I'm the craziest one.
So wanted with that to say, he's a great musician, great friend. I remember when I heard him play, I liked what he said and did, and so it's just been a great friendship. But with that, we're going to get started with the McKee family from Shelby, North Carolina.
Now, Dave, you did say when we get through my show, we're going to eat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go eat. I'll tell you what, this is a great honor to get to come down every year and play and participate in this. And let's give Aunt Myrtle another good hand. 39 years coming. We just ain't gonna tell how many years she went back. We ain't doing that. I wouldn't even do that on myself. I'm serious. But anyway, y'all know my show. If you like what you hear, we'll tell you seen Jmax McKee. If you don't like what you hear, let's tell you seen Earl Scruggs. That'd be real good. Earl. Let's see here. What we gonna do? Andy, got that for you. You know that? How about Lonesome Road Blues? Let me out, everybody. timer. I like this song, and it's called Silver Threads and Golden Needles. Right there. Well, Mama loves good old bluegrass music. Mama loves good old bluegrass music. And when the music's play, Mama pats her foot all day. Mama loves good old bluegrass music. Now Mama likes to hear that bluegrass handling. Mama likes to hear that bluegrass handling. And when the music's play, Mama pats her foot all day. Mama loves to hear that bluegrass handling. Hey, Mama, hear that grass Hey, Mama, like
Banjo.
All right, we're gonna move right along. Really, we got a lot of talent up here, and we got to let them sing. I tell you, I've had a time getting down here. I had to ride a bus coming down here. That's the truth. And you know, I no more got on that bus and Teena said, I ain't sitting with you. And Dan and Patty had this seat up here. Well, there wasn't but one seat left. There's a fella sitting back there, and every once in a while, he was doing that. And I said, well, I'll go sit with him. So I sat down there, and he kept doing that. I said, sir, I ain't trying to, have you got a medical problem? He said, sure do. He just kept doing that. I said, what happened? He said, well, back in the war, I got shot. And it messed him nerves up and said, I ain't been right since. I said, okay, well, I just sit on. And the next thing I know, I looked over and he was doing that. I said, man, I got to move from here. I said, are you all right, sir? Yeah, I'm all right. I said, well, did you get your arm hurt in the war? He said, no, I just picked a booger out and I was trying to get it off my finger. I'm taking a taxi before I can get it. Well, that's a true story. First and last. What do you think about that, Dave? That's supposed to be funny.
That was Oswald.
Did y'all like that joke? I'm gonna get about that all the way home tonight.
We forgot to
All right,
laugh.
Jeff, come right here.
I think we did.
Jeff, son. Come here. What do you want that is? G. Cole, why don't you tell me something? If you really want to know the truth, where's Patty at? Well, Patty's the one that told us. Bobby Bingham's who told me that joke. Oh, we doing it.
Guilty.
They picking on me.
It's your day.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta bring nothing up here right now. We gotta let Jack slang walk.
Little Jeff reminds me of one of the Wilburn brothers.
He's so
Boy, he's a good musician.
Go over here and sing one more night.
Good boy to go with it.